Hi guys. So right now I'm making a video. I'm going to show you how to do something. Right now I'm recording on OBS, but how it is not actually installed on my computer anymore because I had OBS installed on here. So before you do this, you should have a backup of your Stream Deck if you have a Stream Deck, and you should also basically have the installation software for the Stream Deck, the latest one preferably, just in case because you're because of if you're going to do this, there's two ways of doing it. The first way is if you go onto obs.com, or I think it's obs.com, but it's basically type in OBS on Google, and then you go to the downloads, and then download the zip file. Once you download the zip file, you have to um basically go to the actual folder that you get, and you make a file, a text file called obs underscore portable underscore mode.txt. And then after that, you just put into the folder, and you can place that on any computer you want, and it will be a portable version of OBS, even if even if there's no like files on there of OBS. You can basically set up OBS brand new each time on those computers. But if you're using, for example, the same microphone, same audio interface, and then the same like every part you were using before, so the same desktop resolution, the same webcam, and basically have all of that, you would be able to do actually this. And you can load up OBS on any computer as long as it has the same webcam, same microphone, same uh audio interface, or whatever you're using to record with, and it will be set up the same. So if you're doing this with a with a already installed OBS, you won't have a save file. So you basically, if you have a version of OBS already installed and you want to do this, so you can create a folder and call it what you want to call it, and then go to start. Then you go to start, or this PC, go to my computer, or C drive, and then you go to program files, and then you take and then go to OBS Studio. You copy that and put it into the folder you want to put in, and or you can rename OBS Studio if you want to. I just copy the folder, and then after that, you then go to the search bar and type in the percent sign app, and then data, or percent APPDATA, and then you type in the percent sign again. It'll load up the app data slash roaming folder. You go to the app data slash roaming folder, and then once you do that, you just copy that folder, and then you go into the folder that you um the data from the program files, and then you make a folder called config, and then you drag it, then you paste the folder from app data in there. And then after that, you take a text file, blank text file, and call it obs underscore portable underscore mode.txt, and then you put it in that folder too, and you put that inside of the OBS folder with the OBS. You put inside the OBS Studio folder, and you put the config folder inside there with the app data folder there. And so when you load OBS by going to the bin folder, by going to bin x64/32. If you're using a 64 4-bit system, then you pick 64. 32 would be 32. Then you go down to OBS 64, and then you would have a portable version then you can run that. You have a portable version of OBS. What makes this interesting is if you, for example, had two of these running, depends on how powerful your CPU, your computer is. If you're using Threadripper, it should be perfectly fine. If you're using pretty much anything from the last 3 years, you could run two instances of OBS easily. So what you could do is basically copy the folder twice and then basically name one um OBS framing for Twitch and OBS streaming for YouTube, and then you open them both and make sure you're using two different sets of hardware, and then you can basically frame from one angle to YouTube, one angle to Twitch, for example. That's one way of doing it. Or you can go record to actually one, and then you can frame to the other. But it would be using two different instances of OBS. And or if you wanted to, what I'm going to use this for is for right now. I'm in the spot of I'm needing a new edge computer, and basically my laptop is what I have available to me at this very moment. I'm getting another PC soon, but because I actually need a PC for drawing art related stuff, and also one for music production, and so I wanted to have a setup because the music production is going to use this stuff right here. It's video production stuff. It's music / video production, which will use the microphone, and also my music production stuff that's on the desk, and then the art setup will basically be using a C920, the same audio interface, and then the same set of speakers, and the internal microphone of the mic of the webcam, because not getting another microphone anytime soon. And also going to have my drawing tab on there. And so I was going to set it up so where this computer is this computer so I have set up for that one, and I wouldn't have to change any of my settings. For the new edge computer, all I have to do is make sure I have the same microphone, the same audio interface, and then the same webcam, and pretty much all the drivers installed on the computer. So all I have to do is add a what's that thing called, Elgato capture card that I have, and I just have to add that in and then redo this whole thing, the whole setup of the actual capture card. I mean of the OBS setup, and then just move it onto my NAS again because I have it backed up to my NAS. And then the other one would just be for my art stuff, which I can just basically take that off of this laptop too, and then run it on the computer that's going for the art spot. And so I can just I'm not basically, I wouldn't have to install OBS each time, and since OBS can update, it would just update to the config file each time. So when OBS updates, it's not technically out of date. It will run the update to the config file, which is in the config folder. And then if I need to ever set it up again, I can just go through the step again, which was pretty simple. So I'll show you. So basically, going to here, the folder would be, here's the config file. This is from the the app data. I'll show you how you get there. So you go here, you type in parenthesis, the number sign, APPGATA, and numbers, and then parenthesis sign. You press enter, and you'll go to here on your C drive. It'll be something different for you, but this is all the stuff on the C drive. And then you just copy it over here, and then you copy it in a config folder, and then you can load OBS. So I'll show you an example. So I already copied the config folder. As you see, OBS is running right now. Well, you can't see OBS is running, but you can see it right here. OBS is recording and running. So as you can see, OBS is running, and now I just have to go to my drive right here, which is the app folder, then go to art setup, and then go here. I just named this for that to let it be easier to actually differentiate. Go here, and now go to here, OBS. As you can see, it loaded up. Okay. So as you saw, OBS was running while I'm recording with OBS. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.